Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the one true God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And I want to send salutations to all the Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, exalting the name of Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. Alright, so this lesson is basically going to be about what does it mean to be good. Because there's context to everything in the scriptures, Yahweh Shai said there's no one good but the Father. When somebody tried to say, hey, good teacher, or, they tried to call Yahweh Shai good. And Yahweh Shai had to remind them that there's no one good but the Father. So basically, that was Yahweh Shai, solidifying that, you make sure you put respect on the Father, because I'm only me because of the Father. So he was just reverencing Yahweh, basically, elevating Yahweh. Because what are the commandments? Put no other God before me. So Yahweh Shai was saying there's no one good but the Father. Okay? You looking at me like I'm good, but why am I who I am? It's because of the Father, Yahweh. But the scriptures say, be followers. Saying ask Yahweh Shai. Saying because we're supposed to be as Him while He's while we're walking our journey. All right. We're supposed to be as God. We're supposed to have the mind of God. All right. Because we're like on one accord. Because when it talks about how the Son and the Father are one, it's because they are on one accord. Like it tell you, I think in Ephesians 4:4, like that we all have to speak the same thing. Let me see real quick. Yeah. Ephesians 4:4, there is one body, one spirit, even as ye are called in one hope of your calling, one Lord, one faith, one baptism, one God and Father of all, who is above all and through all and in you all. But unto every one of us is given grace according to the measure of the gift of Yahweh Shai. So yeah, we're all on one accord, one body, and we understand that the Father is above all right? But He gave us His only begotten Son, that we have grace according to the measure of faith in His Son, all right? So we are as God and as Yahweh Shai as we walk in our journey, all right? We're followers of Yahweh Shai. He is our shepherd, all right? And we are the sheep, all right? We follow Him, all right? So we're good in their eyes if we follow them, all right? So this is Matthew 25:21. It says, His Lord said unto him, Well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. All right. So what does it mean to be good? It means to be honorable. So when you're honorable, it means you're faithful. And you've been faithful over a few things. What are those few things that Yahweh Shai gave us to be faithful over? and to be honorable about. Matthew 22:36. Master, which is the great commandment in the law. So somebody's asking Yahushua, what is the great commandment in the law? Yahushua said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and the great commandment. And the second is like unto it, Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. And on these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. All right. So you got to love the Lord with all your heart. All right. Love the brotherhood. Love your brother. All right. So these are the few things. All right. The Lord said you've been faithful over. All right. These are the few things that you've been faithful over, which make you honorable, which make you good in the eyes of the Lord. All right. That's what it's about. That's how you're good in the eyes of the Lord. Because, yeah, there's only one that is good, which is Yahweh. And if we follow his son, we're good in their eyes. That's how you become good. 2 Timothy 2:3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua HaMashiach. All right? So you want to be a good soldier, you want to be an honorable soldier, follow the Lord. Verse 4. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier. Who chose you to be a soldier? Many are called, few are chosen. The elect are going to be the soldiers, man. He said he's returning with a host. What does it mean to have a host? What is a host? A host is an army. So the elect are his army. So the elect are the ones that are going to endure hardness, who are going to be faithful to the end, who are humble here, humble servants. Because the scriptures say the meek shall inherit the earth. To be meek is to be humble. All right? So the good soldier is going to endure. And if you're good, you're of the elect. And that's to be proven. All right? It's going to be proven in the end. All right? So with that, all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua.